Hello everyone, welcome to Tech Therapy, and today we are going to learn about an attendance software called BioStar 2. So BioStar 2 is a web-based open and integrated security platform that provides comprehensive functionality for access control, time and attendance. So it is very user-friendly software and dynamic and attractive. It's developed by Suprema Incorporation, which is South Korean manufacturer. They actually manufacture so many access device. So if you check their websites, you will get so many access device there. And in that particular website, you will get the BioStar software, which is completely free. You can install, you can download it from here, then install and add your device to this software. So as a Suprema product, we choose a fingerprint device. The model is BioLite Net. So it's a durable and outdoor types device. So if you purchase it, then you have to deploy it in your premises and connect it to your LAN. And it is actually TCP IP based, so you can put an IP in that particular device. So once you install it, you can go to your device settings area and figure out the communication tab. Then find out the IP address for the device IP, and you have to put a static IP. So I already put a IP there. Then you have to understand what is the actual device port. Then all done, you can add your device to the BioStar software. So you already seen, I already installed the BioStar 2 here, and if you give your credential, then you can log in. So you already seeing here, this is the dashboard. You can add a users. I already have 120 users with the 135 fingerprint. This is only fingerprint, so no face features, so that's why it's shown 0. So you also can add device here. I already add the BioLite Net, which is this one, and you can add more here. Also you can maintain your time attendance or rostering systems with the report facility. So all those features you can use completely freely without costing any money. So in this tutorial I am going to show you how to install it, how to add your device, how to create users, and then rostering systems. So let's get started. So I already download my softwares. You already seeing the BioStar 2 setup 2.8.4.34 versions I downloaded. So before installing the software, you have to understood which Windows version you are using. Right now I am using Windows 10 with the 64-bit operating system. So I'm going to install the 64-bit versions, which is this. So double click on it and choose English as your language, then OK. Then I accept the agreement, then next. Then you have to put a password here for your login credential. This is very important. You have to put second time also for ensuring password. Then put the next. Then this is the express installations, and as an DB or database, Suprema BioStar 2 use the MariaDB as a default database server. You can also use MS SQL or other database if you have with the custom installation. I'm not going to do that. So express installation, the next, then you have to put the password for your database again. So then click next. So it will create a folder in the programs file called BioStar 2 folder, and then next, and in the BioStar 2 folder it will create a util another folder, subfolder actually. The next, then it's actually caution you that this fingerprint or face related data is very confidential, and you have to put it very securely. That's it. The next, then the HTTP port, you know this BioStar 2 is a web-based software, and you can use the HTTPS based software by including the 443 port. You know 443 is HTTPS port. You can use any other port in that range. Then this is very important, device port for communication. So it by default 51. So this device port is very important. So I already shown you a video where my device port actually is 51211 rather than 2. So I adjust it. Then next, then this BioStar 2, which is 2500 MB disk space need. So USB device doesn't no need actually, this one especially. You need only the server. You configure this PC as a BioStar 2 server. So then click on the next, then install. So installation will start and it will take some moment. So for the tutorial purpose I just jump it on the finishing area. So once all finishing done, it will pop up some cmd command for the background configuration. Don't worry about it. So once all done, it will show you the finish pop-up box. Then click on it. So once all done, there will be an icon created in your desktop, which is BioStar 2. So if you click on it double, then it will appear the browser dashboard home page area with the correct IP. This is actually your computer device IP. So in this device you can put your credential, and log in. So one thing I have to mention, this is actually not secured way. This HTTPS not secured because of you have to install a digital certificate. So you can use this BioStar software with the HTTPS secured way. So how you actually do it? You can download this certificate from this URL. I already download this earlier. So this is the chart register, and if you click on the exe file, it will bring a enrollment certificate server address it's asking for. So you have to the PC IP, which is 200 for me. Then enrollment, then it will pop up another security warning. Click on the yes, then OK. So it's all done. So once you install the certificate, then you click on the BioStar 2 icon again, and it will show automatically the secured way. It's a padlock area, so it's supporting HTTPS now, no caution showing here. Then you can put your password, credential, So first thing you have to do is you have to add the device. So after login, you have to do one thing first, which is the device should be added in the software. So you have to go to device area. So you see there is no device right now, so I'm searching for the device. I already know my device IP, which is 201. So search device, it will automatically bring that device, already shown the model and the IP address, and it's shown the status is okay. That means device is ready to connect, and it's a connectable status. So I'm going to add this. Once I click on the add, the one device are added, it will show. Then here it's showing the since error for the time being. So after a few minutes the device will be connected and device status will show the normal. So it's all okay now. Then you can go to user area. You already showing all those users I already created here. You can create the user group also uh, by add user group. You already seen out. I already create two folder: cleaners, securities, outsource, and all other employees. So you can create the new user here, and later you can transfer those to a specific group user. So here is the ID, your employee ID, and the name, and you can put the email also, the specific group or department. And then if you collect any fingerprint for those particular users, this will be shown here. Suppose this user only 0 finger, that means no finger yet to collect. And also here is 1 and 2 for this specific users. So in this dashboard you will see 50 only row. You also can select this as a 200 row, so it will show 200 users if you have. Then you can search for a particular user. Suppose I am looking for my ID, which is this one, already one finger here. So in that particular user you can put the department and the titles and the telephone numbers, and also the period, the contract period, and the department or users. So and you also can select as operation level. So you select the none, so this user only used for attendance, nothing else. Then administrator for the whole thing, the user operation or monitoring operation for only the collecting the impression like fingerprint, and the creating users, but he can do anything in other things. So this is very actually very flexible way to maintaining the whole process. And yeah, you can collect the fingerprint from here. So if you able to collect a fingerprint successfully, then it will be shown here that you already collect a fingerprint. So if you click on the fingerprint area, it will show the you can collect one first finger or and the second finger or the third finger, whatever you need. So first finger I already collect, I already collect one finger already, so it's shown the first finger there. So if you want to add another finger, then you choose a second and the scan. At the same time you will call the users to scan the finger for twice, and you can collect third or fourth finger this way. So how to create users and all those users in the department, I will create a separate tutorials for those steps. So now on this is all about how to you install the BioStar 2 and connect the device and the setup your certificate. That's all. So see you soon in another video. Till that, thank you very much.